Hi, my name is Adrian Forrest, and I study communications, minoring in sociology and Spanish. So communications is very broad, and how you can make a difference really just depends on specifically what you're doing in that field. I particularly focus on video production. So what I would want to do is using production as a tool and a platform in order to engage in discussions about social responsibility, which kind of fits in with my sociology background. So being able to talk about things that matter in the world, things that are happening in different communities in the world, and using either TV or film as a tool in order to engage in that, and also in order to catalyze change. If I could describe it in one word, it would be integrative, because obviously by the definition of service learning, it is curricular. So we're integrating service with your academic coursework. Then for me, what that means is being able to dedicate and commit to service and collaborating in service with other students. So I'm currently taking the consultation skills class, which is a communications capstone. So as a component of our class, we're doing a service learning project, which entails collaborating with the NCFA, which is the National Council for Adoption, where we're helping to collaborate within different groups to come up with a consulting plan to help them with their goal, which is to improve retention for foster care parents. As part of this consulting class, we talked generally about the different ways of instruction and how that can be used for clients. However, I recently was able to talk about those particular skills that I've learned in one of the interviews that I recently had. I recently applied for an English teaching assistantship role, and part of the interview I talked about the teaching strategies that we discussed in this class and how that can be fulfilled in the particular role that I was applying for. So it's a great way to see how the concepts that I'm learning in this class can be used for things outside of the classroom, for potential opportunities that I'm currently applying for and will apply for in the future. One thing that I did not really expect to learn about in this class was the instructional strategies. And of course, we learn it in the scope of working with clients, but then of course, that tied into a lot of things that I wanted to do and currently plan on doing for service. I didn't really think too much about how I would engage in the future with nonprofit work. This course, since we're working specifically with the NCFA, I'm getting really good exposure to see what it means to directly consult with and help with a nonprofit, what my role would be, what roles I would like to be in that capacity. And I really got exposed to that, and it's really good to see the things that I'm learning right now in class connect to potential opportunities that I want to have, and how that involves me actually engaging with students, volunteering specifically in a classroom setting. And I wouldn't have expected to have learned that from a consultation class, but here I am using those skills and applying those skills. It's something that I'm definitely considering now post-graduation.